What's up YouTube and welcome to a Paws video in Phasmophobia. They added Monkey Paws to the game, and as you can see here I have one right in front of me. It's a new cursed possession that they added and we're gonna check it out in this video. Hope you're joining me for that. I'm gonna tell you everything. We tested it and I think we know how it works now, so we're gonna have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, hello. So in Tanglewood you have a 7th cursed possession, and that is right here in this cabinet here, and it looks like that. You have, by the way, depending on your multiplier, if you have 3 and above, you get like 3 wishes you can have. We have like a 0 multiplier on this one here, reward multiplier, and we get all 5 wishes. That means we can use all the 5 fingers on these paws, right? And I think on higher difficulty, if you have like a higher reward multiplier, like professional is 3 reward multiplier, you only get 3 wishes, and up there only 3, right? It's maxed. It's like kept at 3. So we can have a wish. And if you don't know what to ask it, you can actually use the text. So how you get that? Instead of voice recognition, use the text mode. You go to your menu and then you go to game. Right, and there you have voice recognition mode, and you switch to text mode instead of Windows or WASC or whatever you have. And if you do that, you can see when you use it, when you right click, you can make a wish. Awesome. And you see all the questions. They are usually scattered around with with these notes here around Sunny Meadows. I'm actually getting attacked here. Excuse me, sir. We are explaining here. Can't even explain here. Alright. So, they are scattered around Sunny Meadows. If you don't want to use these here, you can look up the questions over there. You just have to find them, right? But we stumbled upon these questions over here. So you can see them all, right? Like that. And you have ghost questions, player questions, and other questions. First, we're going to take a look at the ghost questions. So, shall we? I wish to see the ghost. That one is actually just showing you the ghost in front of you. It's doing a ghost event, just like you have with the summoning circle. It's going to show you the ghost in front of you. You can take a picture of it because it is a ghost event. But after that, it will start to hunt just like with the summoning circle. And you will also get bad visibility during that hunt. So be careful using that. We can actually... We are also showing you how this is gonna look like. So I'm gonna just trigger a hunt and you see what this will look like. There's the ghost event. Visibility is fading away and it's gonna start to hunt, right? Ooh, knows where I am. Do it in a locker. I think it's just gonna put the ghost event in front of you, right? So the visibility is actually really bad. You see that? It is really bad. So there's always one positive and one drawback to one of these questions. The positive about this question or about this wish, obviously, is that you get a ghost event and you can take a photo of it, right? But the negative of it is that you're getting really bad visibility. See, even the lights in the room are actually really bad. And that's about it. I think this one is dropping your sanity by about 5%. I don't have all the sanity drains in yet. I think some of them are dropping 5% and some are dropping... One is dropping 0 as far as I've seen. And one of them is dropping by 30. But that doesn't matter right now. So... This was the first question, right? It's just for you to get actually a picture of the ghost. Then we have I wish for activity. That one is actually locking your front door. Oh my god, it's... It really wants me to stay here, it seems. Really wants me to stay here. Hold on a sec. I want to quickly turn this on here. There we go. Oh, it did. Turn it on, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Let me quickly do this here. Let's try it again. I wish for activity is gonna lock your front door, and it's gonna most likely increasing the activity either for 2 minutes or maybe even longer. We don't know yet, right? It's hard to say, but it's gonna increase the ghost activity by quite a bit. It's gonna lock the front door for 2 minutes, so you cannot get out anymore. If you do that, let's quickly do it. Bam. There we go. And it's also gonna bust the breaker, right? Completely. It's completely busted. You cannot turn on the breaker anymore. That's the negative. The negative is also that you cannot leave anymore. See that? You can't leave. But you won't get a hunt immediately, right? It's just gonna stay like that. And you get increased ghost activity. So that is pretty cool. But also can be a bit annoying for sure. But the ghost activity is actually pretty nice, the increased one. So, that was this question, right? Then we have, I wish to trap the ghost. For that, we technically need to see where the ghost is at. Let's actually use that for now. Bang. It closed the door. See that? And it actually closed the door. So what do you think? It closed the door of the ghost room because it didn't close any other door here. These were already closed. It closed this door over here. So that means this ghost is actually in the basement. When we check these doors over here, that should still be fine. Right? This one is still locked because of the previous one. And these ones are open. So it is... The ghost room is technically in the basement. That's the positive of that one. It reveals the ghost room. So you know it's in the basement because that's the only door you can close there, right? Yeah. And it actually makes a peace sign as well. It should technically, as far as I know, it should hunt after 1 minute after doing that. That's the drawback. Right, so we need to wait a little bit. There we go, we have the hunt. There he goes. Even though the door is locked, by the way, the ghost can still phase through it. He doesn't really care about the lock. It's just the lock is... If you are in the ghost room, it's actually also a drawback because it locks you in for the hunt. So don't use that in the ghost room. Otherwise you're gonna be locked in for the hunt that is starting in 60 seconds in the ghost room. Which is pretty bad. Right? I would say. Oh god. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. Somewhere over there. Is it a poltergeist? Sounds like a polty. Right. And after the hunt is done, it will unlock this door again. And you will be free again. And then you can just continue as always. Right? That was that one. Then we have player wishes that we can make. I wish to be sane is actually also a pretty funny one. Let's see what our sanity is. Our sanity is at 30, right? So the I wish to be sane is gonna increase our sanity to 50. And it should do that for all the players. If we do it. Wish to be sane. There we go. That was the positive. It's gonna increase our sanity to 50. There we go. Should do that for all the players. And one sec. And when you are, by the way, above 50, it's going to decrease your sanity. It decreases sanity to 50. So that's the drawback of it. I don't think there's any other drawback. At least I haven't seen any other drawback to this question. So let's have a look at the I wish to be safe. This one is actually, I think, probably the funniest of all of them. I'm not gonna lie. This one is actually really funny. I wish to be safe is actually revealing a hiding spot. So let's see where we usually have a hiding spot. They can be blocked, right? So we are in this room. Oh shit. I might die. It's okay if I'm dying. I'm prepared for it, you know. It's actually in here. Holy cow! Let's try not to die here. I just wanted to show something, you know? Okay. We have one wish left, by the way. See on the head, there one wish. Come on. Can you stop hunting, please? I wanna show something. It's important, you know? Good. You're done. Let's have a look at this hiding spot once we use it, guys. Once we use it, player, I wish to be safe. And we have a hiding spot. So if you use that in a room where you have a blocked hiding spot, or usually there's a hiding spot, then it will reveal that hiding spot. And you can use it. There's a drawback though. There's a huge drawback though. And you will see what it is. It will sense your electronics or your voice across the map. Like if I have my... It's hunting now and I have my flashlight on. It's not flickering. And I go hide here. It instantly sets a waypoint on top of you. Where you had the flashlight out and it comes there. Wherever you are on the map. We tested it on Sunny Meadows. It comes across the map. And it will get you there. Wherever you are. So after you have to turn off your flashlight. You have to stop talking after using that. That is the huge drawback we have. Just a little side note for the player. I wish to be safe. If you use it in a different room, I use it over here in the kitchen. It is actually taking the closest hiding spot and it's revealing that hiding spot. And it's just bursting the light bulb in that spot, in that room where you used it, and it's revealing the closest hiding spot. So it revealed this hiding spot for me. So you don't necessarily have to use it in the room with the hiding spot, but it's probably better if you do so, right? And good. Let's have the look at the next one. The I wish to leave is only working if you have a hunt going on. You can unlock the front door. The hunt will still continue, but you can leave, and if all the players left the house, then the hunt will stop. That's what I wish to leave does. It also is unlocking all the doors that you, for example, have locked with another one. Like if you use the I wish for activity, it's going to lock the front door for 2 minutes, and you can unlock it again with that one, and then just leave, right? That's what this wish is for. Then the other wish, that's what we've just tested, is to revive my friend. You have a 50-50 chance to actually survive this if you're using it. It's either gonna kill you or you will survive it. And it's probably 50-50. We don't know the exact numbers of it, but it seems to be 50-50. And if you use it, you either die or you live, and your friend is gonna revive. I'm full health again. Okay, so it's probably by chance then. Good. It's chance. I think it's 50-50 most likely. Then we have the I wish for knowledge. That one is pretty funny. Before we use that one, I used actually the weather. You can change the weather to whatever you like. I already used it here. It was foggy before. But once you use it inside, you can change the weather to another weather, right? I changed it from foggy to I want sun, and that is what it looks like after the change. Pretty easy. The drawback to that one is that you are losing, it seems like you're losing about 30% sanity while using that. So be careful if you want to use that. I don't see much of a point in using that other than maybe if you have heavy rain, then you want to change it to something like that. Or sometimes foggy weather is actually good for visibility. So you can change it to foggy weather if you want to. And then we have this one over here. The last one, I wish for knowledge. This one is actually pretty... Oh, actually, I forgot the drawback. I forgot the drawback of the I wish to leave. There's a drawback to I wish to leave. It's going to slow you down for a little bit. For like probably 5 seconds and so. You cannot run away, so you should use this only in a hiding spot, because running away from a ghost when using that is pretty deadly. So don't use it. It's going to slow you down for a little bit. And then we have the last one. It's going to be I wish for knowledge. And that one is doing the following. And we died! The ghost was right in that room. So we are using this one over here now. I wish for knowledge. This is actually pretty bad. You're probably gonna die again, right? Because I can't hear shit. And I don't even... This is pretty bad. We went into a hiding spot. So this is what it does. It deafens the sounds. It is actually completely destroying the visibility for like forever. See that? You can barely see stuff. You cannot really hear the game anymore. So I would only use this at the end or so, because this drawback is actually pretty heavy. And yeah, the good thing about this, there's one good thing about it. The knowledge you gain is on the evidence. It is actually cutting out the whole evidence that it's not. So that's the knowledge you gain from it, right? But so I would only use this if you have like, if you are missing one last evidence and you have problems trying to figure out what one of the evidences is. I would use that tool to actually rule out one evidence. It's actually pretty good, but for playing the game after this, it's totally unusable. So yeah, that was the Paws. Pretty cool item, I would say. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys. Oh, all these patrons, thank you so much, guys, for your support. Mwah. Big schmouts.